Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. It's lovely to see you all. And today is a wonderful day. It is a day in which the pelvic healing, the pelvic core workshop starts at 1 p.m. It's 9 a.m. right now. And as often happens when things are gearing up for something really incredible like the Healing the Pelvic Core workshop for women, oftentimes stress hits, and I find myself with juggling many different things. As time goes on, I look at them and I read about them and I understand what's happening, and I still need time to digest what's happening. And this happens for all of us all the time, by the way. Life does not offer us up a rose garden on a regular basis, despite these gorgeous roses back here. Thank you, Carol. What often happens is that to get really focused and to create something that is happening, like what the beautiful oasis we're going to be creating later on this today for the next 6 days, is that we have to focus in, and when that occurs, other things show up. What do we do when that occurs? What do we do? One of the things that I do when I have a lot of different things on my plate and I don't know exactly what is the correct direction, what's for the highest good. And I think that there are two things that I want to share with you today. Number one is to do the lunar breath, which is breathing in and out through your nose, taught to me by Emily Conrad. And number two is to instigate the wisdom area in your body that is the most helpful. So think about this for just a moment. Here I am working towards having a beautiful class. We're all excited. We've got everything planned. We've got an excellent group. And many, many other things are crowding in all of a sudden. So when I think about it, when I think about the wisdom areas of my body, is it my heart that I need to sink into most right now? Actually not. Actually not. I know what I'm inspired to do, and I'm well on my way to doing it. Is it my gut that I need to listen to? Nope. I pretty much got what's right and what's not right. So that's not the part of my wisdom areas that I need to be calling forward to drive the bus right now. My pelvis. Is it in my pelvis? Now, being in your pelvis before you start Healing the Pelvic Core workshop is a wonderful place to be. And I will certainly be there later on today. But sitting here right now with all these juggling, all these different things, is that the wisdom area that I would listen to? Not so much. How about my bones? How about my bones? Dropping deep into my bones, stillness, clarity. That could be helpful. What about my legs and feet? I have to be honest with you right now. I have on my walking shoes, and when we get done doing our grounding and filling, I am going to go out and take a walk. I am going to activate my legs and feet so that my brain gets going in a very integrated way, right and left hemispheres, and so that I can work with everything that's going on right now in my world and sort out all the different pieces and have a lot of clarity. Okay? So what we're going to do in this 10-minute meditation is we're going to work with the process of breathing in and out through our noses to the best of your ability. If you have cold or something like that right now, it would not be easy. But breathing in and out through your nose at a pace that works for you, that's comfortable for you. Okay? And then the second thing that I'm going to suggest, we're going to, and you'll see, we'll walk right through it. I'm going to suggest that you allow yourself to get moving, meaning in your mind's eye, feel, sense, see yourself taking a walk or a run so that your legs and feet get moving at a brain level and throughout the rest of your body. Okay, so with that thought in mind, get your feet on the floor, soles of your feet on the floor, legs and feet in good solid connection with the earth beneath you, feeling the soles of your feet making that connection with the electromagnetic field, the magnetic field of the earth. And it happens without us having to do anything, right? It just does. That's the cool part. Yeah. Feeling your backbone on whatever is supporting you there, your sitting bones. Yeah, good, good. And then allow your eyes to close, and we're going to begin to breathe consciously through your nose, through your nose. If you need to stop halfway through and yawn a couple times and breathe through your mouth, feel free to do that. This is not a forced march. But play with what happens when you breathe in and out through your nose as you take a walk somewhere that you really, really enjoy walking in. And by the way, if there's something going on in your life such that you can't physically walk, you can still imagine yourself walking, feel yourself walking. Okay? Good. So letting your eyes close and dropping back, beginning to breathe in and out through your nose. If you'd like to count, feel free to count as you breathe. Just do it at a pace that's comfortable for you. Yes. Yes, and as you breathe, letting your awareness drop deeper and deeper within your body. So you're feeling the rise and fall of your chest, your belly, your sitting bones on the chair, breathing all the way down into your legs and feet. And as you breathe in and out through your nose, slowly and comfortably, as is right for you, imagine yourself stepping out your door, wherever you are, and into whatever location, whatever environment is your most comfortable, enjoyable, fun walk that you could take. Or a run if you're a runner. But I'm going to suggest you start by walking. Yeah, walking out the door and allowing yourself to start down a path, whatever path is most optimal, whatever's optimal for you right now. So it might be that you see a path through the dunes to a beach, and you're going to walk along the water's edge where the sand is nice and firm and even. You might be starting down a path that takes you up a mountain trail or into a forest. You may be stepping out and into a garden, a big garden with lots of turns and beauty. Whatever is your favorite place to walk, allow yourself to begin to walk and breathe, swinging your arms as you go. Yeah. And letting go of all the different things that are on your plate right now. smelling the air, feeling the light around you. Is it morning, afternoon, evening? Are you walking under a full moon? What's the light like around you as you walk? You breathe deeply, you smell the air, you soak in the beauty around you. Walking, swinging your arms. If you're a runner, go ahead and run for a while. And any time you find yourself drifting off into a butterfly or a flower or perhaps whatever's worrying you this morning, gently bring yourself back to walking, swinging your arms, having your stride be as big and comfortable as you are comfortable doing it. Breathing. Good, good. And allowing yourself to sink in, to breathe even more easily and deeply as you walk or run. Noticing how your landscape changes, as you go. If you're at the beach, perhaps there's an otter swimming along in the surf beside you, or a dolphin. If you're in the forest, perhaps you're watching a squirrel or an owl fly through. Yeah. Good. 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 Swinging your arms, striding along. Notice that we're about to bring this to a close. So if you would, see yourself turning around and look, there's a shortcut home. Slipping onto that path, find your way back to where you began. Back to wherever you're sitting right now, or standing if you're standing. Good. Good. Yeah. And as you finish up, letting yourself rest back in your body, in stillness, in stillness. And notice what it feels like now to be you. And if you possibly can, get up and out and take a walk this morning. Yeah. Swinging your arms, breathing in your environment, breathing in the animals, the flora and fauna, the people that you come upon, breathing them in, being present with them. And work with the idea of letting life come to you this week as you walk, as you move through your world. Let it arrive on your doorstep. Let it come to you. I had a Qigong teacher years ago who used to drive 6 hours to teach a group of us here in Reston, Qigong, crane-style Qigong. And she would get out of her car and I would say, Chang, how is it that you have driven for 6 hours from Pittsburgh and here you are, ready, refreshed, and just absolutely willing to step into and teach us. And she said, in her beautiful Chinese accent, she said, Suzanne, as I drive, I let the horizon come to me. So I'm gaining energy through my whole drive. I let the horizon come to me. Allow yourself to receive your life this week with a full container and healthy boundaries. And enjoy. Signing off, I'll see you next Tuesday morning.